My fellow Republicans, this is a message from the First Lady of the United States of America to all the prominent GOP members and primarily our wonderful Vice President, Mr. Please don't hang him, Mike Pence. I am the only person in the world who knows exactly how you feel. Because I, too, have been trapped in an unhappy and toxic marriage with Donald J. Trump. We both got in bed with the devil and we both knew it. I mean, we like to play the victim sometimes, but come on, we're not dummies. He just promised us what we've always wanted. I got to become an American citizen, got to see my face and, the cover of all my favorite magazines, got to be on TV, got to live in a golden cage. Excuse me. Penthouse, and you got to win the 2016 election, got to appoint several federal judges, reshape the Supreme Court, help your uber wealthy allies, cage a few immigrants, and punish a few wombs. Sure, there was a price to pay. I mean, I knew Donald was going to bring more women into our marriage, and you knew he was going to bring more white supremacists into your party. But we both kind of liked it. I mean, I no longer had to give him any more BJs, and you won hundreds of thousands of new voters who possibly felt too disenfranchised to vote before, because before Donald being a neo-Nazi was kind of a bad thing. But now, woohoo! It's a patriotic badge of honor. But guys, I have a feeling, and I might be wrong here, but I have a feeling that maybe we've kind of lost control. Maybe things have got a bit too far. Maybe, just maybe. I mean, I was okay with Donald cheating on me, sleeping with porn stars, trying to, and sometimes managing to sexually assault/rape women. But when I got to hear him say, "I love you, you're very special," to all of those people who were four at best, I mean, the last time he told me that he loves me and I'm very special was when he was trying to convince me to have a threesome with that 14-year-old girl who worked for Jeffrey Epstein. No, this crosses a line that I'm not willing to forget, and neither should you, okay? Now I know what he did to you wasn't as serious. I mean, he only asked the ugliest of his fans to kill you if you refuse to overturn the results of an election you all know, including you, Ted Cruz, including you, Josh Hawley. Hi, Josh, at least you're a 10. Including you, Rudy boy. I mean, sorry, actually scratch that Borat alert. Rudy's not that bright, maybe he actually believes Donald's lies. But all the rest of you GOP senators and Congress people, you know you lost. You were expecting to lose. But you're afraid that if the Democrats, who now also control the Senate, thank you, Stacey Abrams, managed to abolish the anti-democratic institution of the Electoral College and fight against voter suppression, you might never get to see another Republican president in the White House. So you are willing to overthrow American democracy just so you can stay in power. And somehow you called that patriotism and managed to brainwash thousands of people with the help of Fox News who were out for blood. And I mean, sure, it was mostly the blood of Nancy Pelosi and that squad, but hey, who would have to plan their funerals afterwards? Me. And you all know how I feel about event planning, Christmas decorations, ugh. Now I know you didn't take the white terrorists seriously. I mean, who would take them? Hello, Viking costume? Somebody called the fashion police, because the actual police was nowhere to be found. But trust me when I tell you, my GOP friends, if you turn a blind eye the first time Donald tries to kill a hooker, then the next time he's actually going to ask you to pull the trigger yourself, and then you're going to be unable to divorce him because you will have actual blood on your hands, so you're going to be afraid that you will end up going to jail. Not that I helped Donald kill a hooker. She fell. That's not the point. The point is that you need to remove Donald immediately, okay? I know that you probably don't care about the country, at least your actions, that's what they show, and also that you don't care about that little archaic thing called democracy. But don't you at least care about saving your asses even if it's too late? I mean, come on, Teddy boy, you've come so far. You became a legit traitor refusing to acknowledge Joe Biden as the lawfully elected president, even though you know it's true, only in the hopes of snatching that sweet, sweet 2024 presidential nomination. But hey, Ted Cruz, don't you see that if Donald actually doesn't face any of the appropriate legal consequences for orchestrating and inciting a coup, he'll be able to run again? And yeah, sure, he's probably gonna go for mayor of New York City or Gotham. But if he decides to run for president again, as in 2024, do you think that you stand a chance? Or do you, Mike? I mean, I don't know if you want to run or not, but either way, remove Donald today, okay? Now, I was born a woman, guilty, so I'm not as strong as you old men. I can't divorce him, our prenup is too tight, but Mike, you have a loophole in yours. Actually two, the 14th and the 25th Amendment. Okay, invoke them today, Mike. Come on, Mike, unlike me, you have balls, use them. I know, you think they only exist to procreate, but trust me, balls should also be used to stop a treasonous insurrection, okay? Haven't you seen The Vow or Seduced? I mean, what am I talking about, Mike? You probably haven't. But they show us how cults end, okay? As history has shown us, it's either bloodshed or massive casualties, or as the lovely shows about NXIVM have shown us, it is when the cult leader goes to trial and then jail, okay? And if you've been an accomplice, I'm sorry, you need to pay the price too. Now, for example, I will be forever known as the wife of the worst president of the United States of America. Do you want to be forever known as his bitches? Remember how sometimes I used to slap Donald on the hand and you did that too, and then the media called us heroes, and they forget everything else we've done? Well, resigning now, that's like the slap of the hand, and that's not enough. I mean, sure, effective immediately. I resigned from my post as the First Lady of the United States of America, but I also call on the Vice President and the Cabinet to remove my husband from the Oval Office ASAP, okay? Come on, GOP! Be best!